In this video, I'm about to reveal one of the easiest ways to make money whilst reading books online, so let's get into it. I've done some research and gathered several real life examples which I'm about to share with you right now. Number one on the list is called Books for the Wise, and you can find this page on Instagram. They have a decent following of over 220,000, which is a decent amount, right? But here's something even more impressive. It's one of their most popular posts, and it has just over 60,000 likes. Now that's impressive, right? Now that's an impressive number on its own, but if we really take a moment to play this video, it becomes even more impressive.
Seneca, Letters from a Stoic. Do you think you are the only person to have had this experience?
All they did was read a paragraph from a book, and that got them over 60,000 likes. Now you might think they have a really soothing voice and they can do a great job speaking, and you can come up with all kinds of reasons, but the main part is that the idea is actually quite simple. They just used their phone to record a video whilst reading a book, and it became extremely popular. This basically proves that it can be done, and here's the best part of it. If you can get lots of likes of millions of views on a social media post, you can turn all of that attention into cash, and I'm about to show you exactly how to do it. Now let's go a little further and try to figure out what this page actually does. You'll notice that for the most part they're just remaking other people's content. They simply download videos from TikTok, YouTube or Instagram and credit the creator of the original content in the caption. And if nobody has any complaints, then you can do it. I mean, they're giving credit where it's due, so they're not necessarily doing anything dodgy, but you must understand that this ain't your content, it's someone else's. So if they want to remove your post due to copyright issues, they can. But on the other note, if you click on one of these posts, you realize that it is sponsored. This is a promotional post. The author of this book actually contacted the content creator behind this Instagram topic page and asked for a promotion. In return, the owner of this page only had to take a few photos and highlight a few words, and he got paid to do it. And this just proves what I was saying earlier. If you are able to generate that much attention, if you get millions of views on social media content, you can convert that into cash by promoting somebody else's products or services. However, this is not the only way. There's many other methods as well. Now let's dig a little deeper. What I'm going to do now is check the profile of the creator who actually recorded this, and let's watch this video. As you can see, they have an Instagram page where they do the same thing, just recording these catchy short clips and just reading short phrases. They also have a TikTok that has over 600,000 likes, and that is doing really great. He's also very consistent and is posting content almost daily. Now up to this point in the video, you should have a clear understanding. So what you can do is record reels, TikTok or YouTube shorts like these, very short, straightforward clips where you're basically reading a few short sentences from a book. And because this concept is really interesting and people for some reason like it, you can get a lot of attention and views. Now how about making money from this? Well, as we established, one way to monetize it is to promote other people's products or services. The second way to make money reading these books is to start your own book, which is what this creator did and is already attracting nearly millions of views to his content. Now all he has to do is turn that traffic into customers, and here is his book. And as you can see, he has over 2,000 ratings and is selling for $13 each. Now I want you to understand that everything is completely transparent here, so I'll do the calculations and show you the earnings potential of this method. This book generated roughly $20,000 in sales. Now if he's also promoting other stuff for other companies or creators, he's probably making even more than that. But the fact that you can earn a lot of money, like tens of thousands of dollars, just by reading a book online is really amazing to me. And there's something else that I need to mention. You see, these videos have another aspect to them. They are unique and they count as original content. Even if you didn't write the book you're reading, it's still original content because you add the voiceover, you record the clip, and you do your thing to make it an original content. Now this means that on most social media platforms, this type of video is eligible for monetization. And as you surely know, TikTok has its own creator fund. They reward their content creators for the videos they post. But TikTok is not necessarily recognized as the most generous platform when it comes to payments. In fact, they have a really bad reputation about it. Instagram also monetizes original content, and we're talking about the Instagram Reels Play bonus. However, this is an invite-only bonus program, and it is quite difficult to control when you will be invited. You have to do a lot of work before you receive this invitation, so there's not much you can do apart from be patient. But now let me introduce you to the YouTube Shorts, which I'm sure you were already aware of because they're all over the internet. It's just short clips like these Reels or TikToks, and this is basically how YouTube is battling TikTok, and they've done a great job so far. They have over 440 million videos posted on over 23 million channels, and YouTube is working harder to inspire its users to keep posting. For example, this video alone on Instagram has over 700,000 views, and as you can see, the other uploads are also getting thousands of views, if not hundreds of thousands. And let's put it this way, getting monetized for YouTube Shorts isn't that easy, but it's totally doable. It's doable, and that's why I'm focusing on it, and that's why I'm showing you this. If you're going to duplicate what other content creators are doing and take your time to record these YouTube short reels or shorts and post them on YouTube, you can literally make some decent money placing ads on these videos. Personally, I think this is an untapped opportunity. It's a whole new method, and these types of videos haven't been around for long, so there's money on the table to be made, and the competition isn't incredibly high. Posting these videos on YouTube also makes your job easier because you get paid by advertisers. You don't have to create or own a product or promote someone else's. Making money is getting a lot easier. Now, to make sure you're actually seeing results, you can try different strategies, experiment with different approaches and ideas, and find what works best for you. But if you're still watching, I have a special bonus for you. There's another way you can earn money by reading books. It involves joining acx.com, which is the Amazon audiobook creation exchange. Authors use this platform to turn their books into audiobooks, and they need narrators like you to make it happen. You see, if you go to how it works and then select narrator, Amazon will walk you through exactly how it works. It's a 10-step process, and this may sound a bit complicated, but the first part really isn't. You'll create a profile, upload your samples, and then audition for multiple books. You'll help authors turn their hard copies into audiobooks and then launch them on Audible. I personally think it's a good side hustle. However, this requires you to have serious prior experience. So if you've never done a voiceover service before, you might not qualify for this. But if you have previous experience with voiceover services, I highly recommend signing up with ACX because this is a great money-making option. There's a lot of money on the table here, and we're talking about a billion-dollar business. Not only that, but you can also have different payout structures. You get paid on a daily, weekly, or hourly rate, or you can choose to split 50-50 of the royalties. And if you're lucky enough to partner with an established seller who makes tens of thousands of sales, you'll make a lot of money. And here's what it all comes down to. You have everything you need to make it happen, and reading books online can actually earn you tens of thousands of dollars. And we did the calculations, and I shared various real-life examples, so there's simply no excuse. If reading books is something you enjoy, you can easily turn it into a side hustle by using your phone. And that's it for now. Remember to show support by liking and subscribing to the channel.